Yo, it's Guido coming at you with a Tactics Talk, and today we are going to delve into the Tier 8s, and this is the best of Tier 8s. What's the best Tier 8? And we're going to start with SPGs. I know, just stop. Just relax. Can we all just mellow out a little bit as we get older and stop with all the cry-assing all the time? I'm going to start with the artillery because, frankly, I'm a little scared of the Tier 8 thing. It's a little daunting. There's a lot of them. The good news at Tier 8 SPG is there's not a lot of them. The bad news is I thought it was going to be kind of a clear winner, but not so much. So we're going to ease into it with the SPGs with a class that only has 5 tanks total in it. A class and tier that only has 5 tanks total in it. All tech tree tanks, so all available to everybody. And there was no clear winner. What I will tell you, my friends, there is a clear loser. And I'm going to just call it. It is easily the FV207 as the worst of the bunch. Them's just the numbers. You may be a fan. Let me know what you think down below if that is untrue. The rest of them, well, the GW was not so good. The GW ended up, numbers-wise, not so good. But it was close run between the Su-14, the M40-43, and the Lorraine. So let's take a look at the numbers right here. You can see them right here in front of me. Win rate wise, immediately you go, ooh, Lorraine. All right, great. It actually has a relatively high win rate. It's fairly significantly higher than the next in line GW, which I've already told you is the second to worst. Interesting. But if you go to DPG, Su-14 jumps up there, the M40. We go to frags, the 14 and the M43 trade places. Then they trade places again. For damage ratio, kill to death, they trade places again. And survival, the Lorraine jumps up there. Now, interesting thing about the Lorraine in win rate, it tends to survive more. It's faster. It has options end game in close games to be able to use in TD mode or to reposition to help teams win, getting to another spot, or simply just blapping people in the face in TD. So I think that really helps it. So its numbers overall are not great in terms of placement, but it's a close run, I think, to what are probably the best 2 pure SPGs, which is the M40 and the Su-14. So it looks to me like it's between those two, and so I did the old thing where I assigned them a ranking. I did not use Win 8. I threw that one out. I assigned the tanks a ranking, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 based on their placement, and the tanks with the lowest number win. Well, what we come up with is the M40 and the Su-14 are both at 13, so we're going to play both those. We'll take a look at it. And maybe, I'm not going to make the call. Let's come out of there afterwards. I will say, kind of interesting thing. I didn't hate the Su-14 as much as I thought I would. And in fact, as I recall, I used it for some missions. And I don't remember exactly why I did that. Or maybe I was running it for the Hunter Battle Challenge. Maybe that was it. But I remember putting the funky arm camo and all the stickers and crap all over it. So that's why it's so goofy looking. Right there. So I think now that I ponder back into the past, it was a Hunter Battle Challenge tank because as I recall, maybe this tank was added into when the Arty got rebalanced a long time ago. It was added into the tech tree, I think, and it's not a tank that I ground through. I just already had it based on the way they did that. So I don't know. The 4043 I have quite a few battles in, pretty standard tank though. We're going to play both these tanks. Let me just show you how I have these things set up, and then we're going to run into it. What my worry here is, I'm not 100% sure. I am going to play a game while recording, and of course with the computer woes, I still don't know if we're out of the woods based on what I've done to try to fix it. So whatever, it may crash. I'll end this part of it, and then we'll jump in and we'll do some live real-time games. So I'll play one game in the 4043, and then I'll play one in the Su-14. The way they are set up, I have a rammer in the bonus slot. In fact, I need to unaccelerate. I need to do this. I think, yes. So I do not have field mods. I may on the Su-14. We'll check it in a minute. OK crew, 2 skills, and the second skill being worked on. They do have brothers in arms. I'm running food on both tanks. This one has a rammer in the bonus slot, a GLD, and an IRM. I think that's about the best you can get, although I think an IA might be. Now that I think about it, maybe an IA is the way to go on one of these things. Just bring that dispersion down a little bit. What do you guys think? Should I do that? Can I actually put an IA on it? Maybe not. No, there are no IAs for artillery, at least not that one. All right, so that answers that question. That would be nice. 12 of the stun HE, 2 of the more damage, no stun, 2 AP. That's not a lot of shells. Neither this nor the Su-14 carry a whole bunch of shells, but they have relatively long reloads. Like I said, I'm running Cola. All right, so about as try-hard, other than putting on bounty or bond equipment. Su-14 is a little different. The cool thing about the Su-14 is it's enclosed and you can actually run vents on it. So I'm running vents in the bonus slot, a rammer, and a GLD on this. I am using rations. They do have Brothers in Arms, but they're only at 90-something% on their second skill. But they got what they need. Brothers in Arms is about what you want to go with. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into these 2 tanks, and we'll give you real time. It's a close run thing, so we'll find out. Maybe it'll just be completely based on how I do on them. All right, stand by. We'll be with you in a minute. All right, I didn't want to make you wait because the queue times are longer for artillery these days. We get an all-terrain game. We're not in a great artillery map, unfortunately. We're sitting on Lakeville. So here we are on the M4043. We'll use the stun damage kind of doohickey initially. I wonder if I should go back to that. Should I go into the back corner there? I don't know. I think I might go in the back corner as opposed to, because on this map, if I go over in this mode, because it is encounter, if I go over to the southwest corner, I could easily get overrun. So I'll probably last longer over here at least. We're gonna head off this way. Really long reload. Look at the even 90 Gooby going in there. Let's see if he gets some lights, because what I'm going to do, yeah, he's going in hard, so I'm going to go ahead and set up, because I might get some free shots on this unit, but I'm just trying to get out of your way. There you go. Alright. Bat Chat's doing this. Here comes a WZ. Oh, golly. I'm so excited right now. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. There we go. Get him. Oh, splash, no kill. That is not good. That's a bummer. That hurts my feelings. I'm going to be honest. That hurts my feelings. Going for the counter, though, is... I don't know. What do you guys think? Is he sitting up here somewhere? Is he hiding out in the bush? There's a Barask right there. Let's splash him. He ain't going to like this at all. I'll tell you that for nothing. Oh, doesn't matter. Dead guy. Does not matter. You guys think he's really sitting here? I don't know. Or is he over here in this spot? Hiding out. I don't know. I don't know, folks. There's quite a few over there in the valley, but we've got some defenders sitting there. Alright, MBT. Am I going to get a shot? Oh, yeah. I can get a shot on this guy. Let's see if we can make this happen. Is he going to get out of my way? Maybe. There we go. Well, that was... I reduced the capture points. But that was about it. Didn't get any damage, it looks like. No, that's too bad. There's a Lance and C sitting outside over here. 18 seconds left. TS. Ooh, alright, Jim. Those are nice and soft. Oh, just sit there and go dark. Just. Oh, dang it. Now he knows he's seen. Where do you think he's going to go? Ow, he went dark so fast. I don't know where he went. That's too bad. Alright. Try to reset the cap on these dudes. Doesn't really matter though. There we go. Got some damage off of him. Think that RHM's back in that bush? I bet he is. Can't support him from there. That's kind of why I wanted to get the corner so I could get some angles on these guys. He's really pushing that turtle. I have 6. Turn around. Uh-oh. Not liking the little dude in there with him. Come around this way where I can shoot you? Maybe. Is he going to try to go all the way around? If he does, I might get a shot on him. There we go. That was nicely done. That's going to be blocked, unfortunately, by the building. There's a ship tick in the middle of everything. Here we go. Nice and soft tank. Long zoom in, unfortunately. I pushed him back. That sucks. Oh, I just can't... Now I can't get a shot on him. He's probably going to get hit again. If he gets pushed back, I might get another free... That doesn't matter if he died. I'm going to shoot into this bush where this RHM was. I believe that feller is right back in that bush. Let's see what happens. I'm going to watch this go in, see if it comes anywhere near him. Nah. Didn't hit him because it hit the ground. At least it didn't hit him directly. We do have problems over on the west side. That's going to collapse pretty quickly, although we're winning by a bunch now. Don't have a shot in. Let's see if we can switch this up. One thing you can do while you travel is watch your line right there. So it's going through there. That's going to be a little bit tricky to get a shot on him. Probably not going to get one. Gotta watch out for the building. Alright, let's see if we can get a shot on him. Nope. Still right into the old church arena. RHM is dead. Everything's pretty much nuked. So we haven't done a whole bunch. A couple shots. Let's see if we can help out with this Basante trying to get in here. We can... Nope, he's going to have to really come around that corner before we do anything. LT 432. I almost killed him, man. Look at that. Oh, is that going to happen? Oh, boo, I should have waited. I could have got it zoomed in a lot more, man. I was trying to steal it from the 432, but that even 90 will end up killing him. We're going to back out of this a bit. Let's get over here so we can get away from this building. If that Basante comes up and over. He's got to get pretty close. He's got to get to that white line before he really sees us, so I'm hoping the Udez will see him pretty quickly pushing in here. I'm surprised the Ferdy isn't seen, but he's probably pushing in behind the Basante. I have a pretty good feeling they're not going to. They're not going to show their face. They're going to be hiding in the middle, trying to be hold down. Nope, never mind. Basante did push out. Now he's going up and around this corner. That's not good. Maybe he'll go here. There we go. Alright. We got a little more damage out of it. That's nice. He's just pushing in, isn't he? Oof. Getting thumped. That's the Udez. Udez is going to just have a heyday with that guy. There's the Ferdy. Oh, okay, so he went dark. Is that guy shotable? Not quite. It might be right here, though. He backs up a little bit more. He's not going to do it, is he? Alright, let's try to shoot this guy in the back. Use the other view just for giggles here.
That was close.
Did hit him. Yeah, I got 150 out of it. That's alright. Ferdinand's going to start getting thumped. I'm probably not going to reload before they die. Maybe, but unlikely. Not in 21 seconds. It's one of the problems with this tank. But look at this. I'm down to only 5 shells of the regular HE with stun. And 2 with the HE with just HE. Yeah, unfortunately he turned his side to these guys, so now I'm not going to get that shot. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, that guy's still alive. Alright. 2. Oh, too bad. Udez, with all that pen, took him down. 846 damage. Let's find out. First of all, we need to find out if the game will come out of the match without crashing. That'll be interesting. If I talk about it, will it happen or not happen? I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do at this point. Do I ignore it and act like it's not going to happen? Or do I just talk about it every time? Alright, so we ended up with 1,440, so we got a little extra damage. Did I hit that? I did hit the RHM, and I got 266 out of that hit. I did hit I forgot about the M40, so I did 328. Didn't quite kill him, but got some damage. So we did okay. We got 1,440. Let's go ahead and jump in and check out next the Su-14-4, and we'll come up with the answer on which is the best tier 8, according to Guido, SPG. All right, well, you didn't see this because I actually stopped the recording, but we got right into this battle right after. As soon as I pressed battle, here we are. And we got Malinovka with artillery. And we've got a lot of hit points to hit. And it's got a pretty good big gun for a tier 8. So even things like the Malzahn object can be damaged. Not amazingly, but can be. Malinovka with SPG can be kind of tricky because you don't have a lot of shots. Or you don't have a lot of shells. No, we got a 279 early. We auto win. It's all over, right? Total win. I'm going to come up this way. I don't want to be in this open spot where anything that YOLOs or kind of comes up the edge there can auto see me. So I'm just going to drive up to this hill. And we're going to get ourselves set up for some early shots. The ELC is in the middle, and right off the bat, I'm a little late right here because he's done a nice job spotting dudes, and we got a charioteer making a runner here. Now he's not lit. So about the WZ, who is not zoomed in or is not moving yet. Oh. Is that a bot? Could be. That might be a bot. We're going to move, just in case there is some counter action going on. Alright, he's actually moving. So I'm going to get a little assist out of that. That's nice. Keep him lit. That could be a bot, my friends. It's just sort of sitting there. I think it moved, but... Oh, I'll get him lit again. Ah, that stinking object. That's not what I want. Somebody track that dude so we can hit him. Come on, track him. Don't let him get there. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that's a problem. That is definitely a problem. Got this guy coming up the hill. 34-2. And now we want to try to pick up any of these guys coming up the hill. We won't worry about anything down low. We do need to watch our 6 o'clock. There's a T-95 down there in the field, but I'm feeling like this is a bit of a problem here. I wish the bat chat was up on the top because I don't want them to get the hill. Tech tree tanks just don't compete. Okay. Alrighty then. The WZ's down low. I'm not going to worry about him. So they didn't try to take the hill? They did not. Holy cow, alright. I like this. You guys sit there. Oh, they're alright, they're coming up now. Try to thump him. Did get a piece of him, very good. This thing is slow in terms of getting out of the way of counter battery. It can be tricky. Backwards especially is extremely slow. What is this guy? He's hugging this rock. Alright. The object is the biggest problem we have, but if we can just keep him spotted and not doing anything right there, we'll be okay. Alright, here comes a heavy up the hill, so we're going to help kill him. He's not going to last long, is he? Nope. Alright, this dude is right here, so he's shottable. I wish I was a little more ready to shoot because... Is he going to come forward? Alright, that worked. This time we'll go forward. I do try to vary whether I go forward or backwards. And make it different each time. Look at the ELC is sitting right there. He knows he's seen. We got the object. That's a really bad place for their object. I like it, actually. I'm glad he's there. We got dudes hugging the rock here, so...
Your assistance has been requested.
Artie just went straight up that line. Man, if he stays there, that'll be beautiful. There we go. This time we'll go back. That was just a crit. That's unfortunate. Their ELC is up and amongst us. That is not great. So I'm going to pull further back and try to get up in these bushes. I just try to keep him from seeing me. We get a shot on him? No. Alright. 277's out in the open. We got dudes still hanging out here. There goes that shot again. Yeah, I kind of know where he is now. We get some lights on these dudes sitting in these trees. I kill that even 90, man. There we go. There we go. That's huge. Alright, this guy's out in the open. I need to shoot him. Get somebody to track him. That'd be amazing. He's going to do a runner, it looks like. Okay. I did get some extra goodness out of that shot. Their Skoda is camping in the back. That's nice. We're going to have a big stack of guys sitting right here. So I can almost just drop it in this area and probably get multiple hits. We're going to give it a shot unless he really just backs out. Is he going to no kid and leave? Looks like he is running. Nope. He's just lit. Let's see what we can do with him. I might get several hits. Yeah, he just got thumped, so we're going to just toss it in here. Just in case there's several of them. We won't know until we come out of it. That S1 is the only thing really standing between me and that object. That's not great. There were a lot of them there. Oh, the Mouse is camping back there. All right. See if we can sort of sweeten up the Mouse. Because we can get damage off the stun. Assist damage or stun damage or whatever you want to call it. We're going to try to hit near him, maybe not right on him. Ooh, he fixed it really quick. He immediately fixed it. Didn't accept that. Our 279 is getting torn up. Oof. That's not great. That is not great at all. Their arty is like right here. That was a good kill. We got their 277, so I'm going to try to hit this mouse. If they can track him, that'd be really nice. Now, let's do that. There we go. Move away from him. Bam. There we go. Looks like that 53, 55 was right back here somewhere, maybe? Don't know. Nope. Further back south. Alright, the mouse is dead. We got him. I'll never get a shot on him. He'll die momentarily. We got another arty further back here. He's making a runner. He died. There we go. Conqueror will die. I'm not worried about him. T95 is pushing the object. I won't get a shot on him. So the Scot is probably hiding back behind all this stuff. Maybe he's in here. What do you think? I just take a risk that he's sitting in this spot here. Oh, it didn't even go in. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. That was awful. We'll shoot it in here again, though. Just nope, he is well away from there. Wasn't anywhere near it. Oh, what is going on here? Oh, I'm moving and turning. Oh, geez, the 907 is alive. Look at this stuff. Look at this badness. He freaking survived that. Sorry about the language. I didn't mean to say that. Oh, I didn't quite kill him. Alright, well, let's see if... well, actually, I'm going to stop. Oh my goodness, what have I done, my friends? Just to mark the Su-14. I just to mark the Su-14-2. Holy macaroni. Alright, so whatever, it's a live thing. I got a much better map for the Su-14 than the M4043, but I will say this, and this is going to be the thing that makes my choice. And it wasn't necessarily that I had a better game in the Su-14, which I did, because if you look at it, we're third in experience. We've got 1,300 damage, but we got all that delicious assist, 2,500 tanks stunned by me, and we ended up with the M4043 only 100, and we got 1,400. It was actually similar in terms of damage, despite the amount of things that I hit with the Su-14. We didn't get a kill on either one, did we? No, we didn't. But I am going to drop it into the Su-14-2's lap, because one thing I forgot about it is how it just feels more accurate. If we go out of here and we look at the Su-14, we're sitting at, firepower-wise, we've got a 0.67 dispersion. Now, this is going to make a liar out of me. Watch the 4043 be better. 0.67, 0.69. Yeah, that's... When you're talking 0.660 something, 7 and 9 doesn't seem like a lot. But I'll tell you, it just feels like it's better. 4.32 aiming time to Su-14. 4.46 is even more. I'm going to give it to the Su. Maybe it's the map and 2 marking it that's coloring my opinion. But whatever. We'll plant the flag. The Su-14-2 is the best Tier 8 SPG. There's going to be a lot of pushback on this one for sure. Absolutely. I may be the only person in the entire game that's ever said that. There's going to be fans for the Lorraine because of the speed. I like that. It just, in that game that the Su-14 had with the Tier 10s, it is a miserable little pea shooter. And if you can shoot 8s and stuff in soft tanks, that's great. In endgame, you've got the speed and you can reposition. Even mid-game or early game, the thing just can get around and get where you want it to be. That is a good thing for the Su-14, or sorry, the Lorraine 155, but I'm just going to discount it based on the rest of its numbers. The FV is kind of miserable and horrible. The GW is similar in terms of the FV, but at least the GW is accurate and hits. And then these two really, the Su-14 and the M4043 are vying for number 1. But I'll tell you, the 50-53 or 53-55 is just so much better at Tier 9 than the M40 is, that you just wouldn't play it very much anymore. You'd go right to the 53, 55, and do whatever missions you needed to. And I think the Su-14 is the number one at Tier 8. Let me have it, man. Fire away. This should be fun. I'm just kind of stoked that the computer made it through all that. How hot did it get? Max heat 69C. 69C, which is not bad, running all this stuff all at once. That is all I've got. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know what you think the number one SPG at Tier 8 is. And coming up, man, we got the lights, the TDs, the mediums, and the heavies. It's going to be interesting. I think we'll do lights first, but you never know. I say one thing and do another. That's all I've got. We will see ya.